Strike taken up in the zone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Number 18.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Kendall is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So striding in, Stan Musial.
The left fielder, Stan.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Number 21.
He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Pops this one up. Alomar over to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, Trey Mancini.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
He's set and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Fly ball out to right field. Suzuki is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Musial comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Started to go around, but it's a called third. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Crusaders.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Settling in now, Benito Santiago. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that two-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. The throw to the plate. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Now at the plate, Stan Musial. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask.
In the dirt here, but nice reactions by Kendall to keep this near him. Cano at third. Santiago is over at second with one down in the inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. No balls and one strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now. Jason Kendall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Pitch is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Yeah, here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got to hurry, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Carlos Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. 1-0 the count. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. So now it'll be the four-hole Pedro Strop. A 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. A ball and no strikes. Suzuki at 3rd with nobody out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third with none out. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone.